Hello everyone and welcome back to Colony Wars. The Drone Empire have been on fire with their building recently. Pablo has been producing ships like a 3D printer, but he's much more efficient. We've got Finchy who's working on this marvellous design here in the centre. For some reason we've still got part of the weird bow tie ship dangerously over the station, but I don't particularly know. But I briefed the guys on some very, very important factors today. We want to get off this planet, we want to get into space, so I've told them they need to get Dora the Explorer sorted out. We need to get it armed with weapons, supplies and hydrogen so we can get out of the atmosphere. How's everyone doing apart from that?
Pretty good.
How are you doing?
Good.
I don't remember this telling off though.
So I've used my mini management skills. BB and Ryan are working on the Dora. Finchy, of course, is working on his ship. That's almost completed, isn't it, Finchy?
Yeah, just got all the interior stuff to get sorted out.
Pablo is literally smashing the wine bottle off one of his latest designs that's got these weird sort of airlock doors on the front. He's going to have to definitely take me on a little bit of an experiment. I'm going to peek in them. Oh, they're thrusters. They're thrusters behind the airlock doors. Interesting. I like it a lot. And then, what are you working on, Scott?
Oh, I am just, hammering out some more firepower for the Grim Reaper.
Oh, is he? Oh, very, very scary indeed. And now I know.
Yes.
I know Hardman has been working on his bees, and we've got all the bees here that are going to be on varying sort of patrol routes, correct, throughout the day. Are you setting them up to be in more of a direction of where he might come from?
Yeah, they're on the way now.
There we go, nicely deployed. So we've got 4 40mm Beauforts. Oh god, they've crashed together.
They'll be fine. They'll adjust themselves.
I bloody hope so. Ryan is leading the project on
So do
Dora
I.
the Explorer. Have I missed anyone out? I feel I always miss Valor out, don't I? Oh god, I heard an explosion. That wasn't good. Valor, what are you up to?
I was just getting my fighter ready so that we can go out and shoot things.
Lovely.
Missed
So
me out
halfway
a little
through
bit.
this one today, guys, we're going to launch a small attack on Jack's defense grid. And since his turrets can't turn all the way around, we should be able to spank him from behind.
Oh my.
Also,
Oh
come
my.
from a high angle. That
Yeah.
way, their turrets can't, even if they do have some, won't be able to turn up to you.
Right, them drones are going out in a nice little dispersion pattern. Very nice indeed. So you're going to get to building a few more, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get 2 more out.
Right, and I'm going to see if I can help Pablo get another ship out. And on request from Ryan, I will switch over and help him work on the Dora, because Dora is going to get us out of the atmosphere. And who knows, maybe to the moon. Where would you like to visit first, guys? The moon?
Oh,
Jack's grave.
I like the idea of the moon.
The moon? Do you like the moon
I
idea?
like Jack's grave.
Yeah.
Well, we can
Listen,
pass Jack's on the way past Jack's grave. We'll visit the moon.
We
idea.
will deploy the drone army's flag on the moon. and
Oh,
we'll
yes.
laugh at Jack.
That'll be amazing. Great idea, right? Habsy just bloody came in his pants because of that idea. I heard him. You heard him as well, right? Anyway,
Oh, I heard him.
enough of that. Enough of that PG plus. What the hell, Habsy?
He definitely
Oh,
had a
mate.
wee bit of moment there.
Right, okay, right, let's end this little segment and we'll get back to building. Right, Pablo, where do you need Mr. Builder Aaron? What do you need him on?
Now I'm just checking over this one because a few things aren't receiving inventory.
Okay, I'll donate myself to Ryan. Call me back when you're ready. Ryan, where do you want me?
If you want to just start, well, if you start down in this section, I'm getting engines ready. I just need to grind away the floor.
Okay, and there's enough hydrogen and atmospheric to get into space, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So you're just grinding away the floor, because the Mark II does a different shape to it, does it?
Yes. The Mark II had reactors in this room instead of atmospheric thrusters.
Mm-hmm.
So as you see, I replaced the entire section down here with atmospheric,
Right.
which allows it to float just on atmospheric load.
Okay. Let's get some parts for these. I'll grab some steel plates and we'll start work. Has everyone seen all? At the moment, is it me or are they just releasing controversial games like the big developers like EA and Bethesda? What they call Bethesda? That's not- Bethesda. There we go. But what is up with it? Why are they all doing all these simple mistakes?
Yeah, did you hear about the bag incident?
Oh god,
Honestly,
that
I
was
don't-
horrible.
Oh,
God, if I
But
would have
when-
ordered that, I would have seriously had some, customer.
Yeah,
Ish.
complain. I almost ordered that. That's the thing.
Because the thing
Like,
is, I mean, with to be honest, in the past I have got the bobblehead, the Fallout bobblehead in the the little lunchbox,
yeah.
and I felt that
Bobblehead.
that was quite a quality, type piece to get. But oh god, I just died. Great. But
It
if I would have got
happens.
that plastic trash bag, I would have been so upset.
Like I say, I even sat there and defended it. I even put up the thing on against the doghouse, and then they do that. Like, for God's sake.
I traded in my copy of Fallout 76 this morning, so...
Was it what? You
What?
think it was that bad?
No, it's...
He's gonna get it in PC.
Because I really wanted it, but I'm just worried. People are saying it's so incomplete.
Well, what I will say is,
Get my
as someone
body
who
as well.
plays the game, don't believe them. It is complete. People say it's unplayable, but they're saying that because it doesn't play in the way they want it to. It works fine. The one thing at the moment, which is a decent bug that they are in the middle of fixing, is that one of the sets of power armor that should give you an extra 100 carry weight after the newest update on Tuesday doesn't give you that anymore. And the next update, I think's Tuesday.
So what would you say about all? So you're saying you're enjoying it then?
Yeah, 100%. If I wasn't enjoying it, I wouldn't be level 52.
Okay.
That's
okay.
not
Oh,
right.
Get
jetpack
on my
fuel.
level.
What level
Get
are
on my
you,
level.
Scott?
I'm level 75.
Wow, mate. Wow.
What I will say is I only get to play it for 2 or 3 hours a day.
Oh, how am I going to get to our jetpack now? This is like a mini puzzle game. My jetpack body with all the hydrogen tanks is over there. Can you head to my body, Ryan? Do you see my body location just over there? It's just down in this. Oh god, I've fallen off the whole ship. No, I'm not. I'm all right.
I need a ship.
It's
with,
right. You see the floor
resources.
above me here, Ryan? My hydrogen pack's up there, and I've got.
Anyone give me a delivery of steel plates? 'Cause,
Oh,
I'm good.
Thank you.
Bad drunken.
bite me.
You know when have you ever thought like you're cutting down the block that you're standing on, and it's just not a safe idea, but you still do it anyway. These are heavy armor. These blocks.
Well, we're about to run out of steel plates.
Well, I'm about to dump a load of steel plates back in, I think.
Isn't
everything from
ship-
door going into the grinder ship above her, so
Right, I'm offloading some supplies.
that it doesn't.
Oh, I've not seen too much of this new fighter yet. Right, there's the supplies. 1,182. What is this? The Hythos Avenger.
Hythos Avenger, and it's a Avenger deck. The fighter has more guns.
Very nice. Very nice.
The Avenger is specifically designed to be disposable. It uses a self-generating laser as its only form of weapon. You can just sit there and snipe stuff.
Very nice. I wish there was something on Jack's base on stilts that you could snipe for me.
Well, I was planning on using it to go and shoot out the defense grids.
Oh, should we go and do it now? Have you got some time?
yeah?
I was just emptying out what remains of the speed welder here because it has a bunch of materials in it.
Right, well let me know when you're heading out and I'll follow you in spectator cam.
Okay.
What do you
But
guys think
remember,
of the
what kind of
spectator
was it?
cam concept?
I think it's fine.
How do you feel? I mean, obviously I explained it in the thing that we use it for entertainment purposes, but obviously some people feel a bit, butthurt that we're using it as cheats. Go on.
If Jack used it, it'd probably be okay, but
Well, Jack does use it, and
but he doesn't put it on.
no, he does.
I don't think
He's had it
Well,
in
he-
a few. He doesn't use it
Absolutely.
as much.
Have seat, buddy. I mean, I was gonna say like there's a lot of like proportion. Like you use it, Aaron. You use it in higher proportion than Jack does. So it just gives like that illusion that hey, what are you doing?
Yeah. So what do you think? Do you think that it's nicer to see it in that larger proportion because you see the perspective of everything happening? Or do you think that it's less is better?
Personally, I quite like it the way it is.
Why
Yes, I agree. But
So it makes sense. as like a we name it something else. So we name it like a satellite.
I mean, I watch Jack's perspective, and then I watch the drone's perspective for more like because I get to see more of the battlefield from the drone perspective than Jack.
Well, to be honest, Drunken, you've got so lucky because you've just been handed ships to blow things up. You got lucky because I didn't pilot the orb. I give you the orb to pilot it.
Yeah!
You piloted Pabble's old creation. Right,
I
let's dump some
know.
of this
I love
resource.
piloting things. What can I say? I'm good at. I'm good at killing stuff.
How far are we off launching that thing to do some get damage to his defense grid?
I mean, if you want me to launch it now, I can launch it now. I was still just emptying this out.
Alright, let's launch it now.
Alright, let me go get it.
Preparing the spy satellite. UAV airborne.
Whatever happened to all those other welder ships we had?
Blew the hell up.
Well, it's actually listed. If you go and have a look on the Steam page, it says what's happened to each one of the different ones. There it goes, leaving the base. Lovely. Quite fast, that thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I can fly vertical.
Once you pass the bees, you're outside our defense network then.
Yeah, I mean, this thing can fly vertical either way.
So how are you going to hit them?
Specifically so that it can shoot up into things like big ships of destruction.
How are you planning on hitting them, Valor, then?
That's the plan.
Are you going to hit them from behind, the side, or are you going to just stay in front?
I'm just going to sit really out of range in front so that I can see everything that they might send at me.
Because I think the range is... I don't know what... Do you know what the range is of them?
Yeah, 1.2.
Sorry.
Alright,
Okay,
you
just
going
making
out
sure you know.
mining, Hardman?
No, I was going to use it quickly to project one of the bees.
The bees.
Oh,
But to carry it out, but I'll plan something else.
yeah, I was actually going to use this to, do its function, you know. If you could just, jump out.
You know what the thing is? The drone army bloody hate mining, don't we? We all hate mining. There's not a single one of us.
We want to
who
build,
enjoy
we
it.
don't want to mine.
I mean,
I've
I'll be honest,
done plenty
mining,
of-
I ain't too bothered about mining. You know what I mean? It's just...
I'm also going to check the spawn.
It's
pod
something
to
that
see
you
if it's
constantly
actually
have to do. And on planets, it's all about hunting the resources. But once you've hunted them, then you kind of know. We got lucky, didn't we, as well, with a lot of the resources being close to the base. But now we've used them.
Yeah.
We've got to go a little bit further abroad.
Yeah.
Right, looks like you're getting into lake range. Watch out in case they've got any patrols about.
I'm also looking for the spawn pod because it was around this area, but
So it did
The
disappear.
spawn pod, I believe, might have been deleted by trash cleanup because it either ran out of power or it was too small.
I know
It
it
was
didn't run out of power because it had a decent amount of power.
Right, well...
It had like 140 days worth
It was
of power.
purged by Clang.
Aaron,
Go on, Pabble.
I would like to launch this ship now, but I can't convert the grid because it is owned by you.
Would you like me to convert it?
Oh, Aaron,
Yes, that would
owning
be nice.
people's grids, that's shocking, mate. Come on, man.
I
You're
own
meant
everything.
to be the general, you don't need to own it, you know what I mean?
I'm a
Make plebs own
dictator.
it.
Or you could transfer ownership to me and I'll do it.
Right, well, I'm just about to watch him do some
Oh,
sniping.
You should still give the big cheese some of that action of getting to launch a ship, you know what I mean?
Oh, I
He's
want
not
to
launched
launch it,
something
but everything's
since, like-
happening at once. We've got a bloody attack on the outpost that I'm fingering he doesn't blow because he's getting mighty close.
So, Ryan,
Yes.
quick for you. How quickly do you think you could put together one of the reliable missiles?
Oh, I won't get any
The
closer
ones
than that.
that work.
Nope.
I'm still just out of range, so.
They can be printed in like 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes.
I mean, what do you think, Aaron? That one actually worked. That done damage to that carrier.
It did.
It
It
made
did.
it burn. You know what I mean? He could just set up the projection and, we could do what we want then, you know what I mean?
Ready to
nudge,
melt that
nudge.
stuff, Pabble. Oh, sorry, Pabble's not in it, is he? Damn it. Valor's in it.
No.
To be fair, I've sorted out the decoy version, so the warhead.
Oh, it is actually doing damage. It's
UAV!
very, very
Online!
little
What was
damage.
that? The Arab team?
Die!
Aaron,
Listen,
you can
mate,
come out and
why-
see. One of these guns is actually on fire now.
Oh, hold on. I'm just gonna... I'm popping over with my spy cam.
I never
Oh,
realised
no,
it was an Arab team.
Oh, so it is doing
Not bombing
damage.
Yeah, it just doesn't do much damage to these defenses.
So it's very slow.
So you can see one of the guns is gone now.
Alright, well if you want to melt some more slowly... Oh, there's another fire. Okay, yeah, so it is doing damage. Where are you actually firing from at the minute?
I'm behind the base.
Is it a small grid weapon that you're using?
Yes.
And it's going up against large grids, so
Yeah.
it will
Mr.
be
Sandman.
considerably weaker.
So the plan is, how are you, when you finish killing all the big turrets, are we going to come in and kill them with the rest of the ships?
That was the plan.
I wish
Or
we
at least that's what the plan was last week with the Grim Reaper, but
Alright.
I don't know if Drunken's done.
And then we arm the place with bombs and blow it.
What about the Grim Reaper?
The plan was for me to come and disable the 900s and for you to come up with the Grim Reaper and get rid of everything.
Right, that's
So
2 down, 4 to go. I
I'm-
don't think they've even noticed that we've been doing this.
I did
The
get
question
shot
is,
at
are
a
they
little bit.
even there?
I don't think so.
In desperate requirement of iron.
Pablo, are the ships
absolutely.
armed up then? Or is it one of them not armed yet?
No, they're both armed.
Dee-dee-dee.
I'm just trying to find muffins so that I can start loading supplies.
See where my coordinates is?
Yes, Finchy.
Energy.
It's
What is
inside-
your username?
It's inside.
I
the back
am
of the ship.
the evil one.
You can see my.
More bees. Ha ha ha.
This is
So
the
I
third
was-
one
I
I've
was-
printed.
I was just thinking, Alan, see for the big boy fight, right?
Mhm.
Obviously, we could have a full-on frontal assault. You know what I mean? Kind of throw everything at them in a winner. I
Yeah.
was thinking while they're distracted and they're going, "Oh, that's a fleet and a half. Look at them and all their big ships." blah 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 blah. Right? I come in from behind and I start taking out all of the thrusters with my big laser.
Yeah, I like that idea. 100%. I just hope we've got enough ships to take them on.
Oh yeah, man! Come on. You think on it? They're all in what, that little gunship of Kraz's? Fish mosh. You know what I mean? In terms of that big thing that Jack's built, come on! It's built by his team. You take out one of the thrusters and down she goes. I mean, we've seen that with the carrier. Come on.
Yeah. 100%. I think
Oh,
we're in for a good chance. How's it going on yours, Finchy? It's looking a bit slow.
It's really slow, to be honest. It's just there's a lot of stuff that needs doing.
Alright, I'll see what I can. I'm gonna try helping you, Finchy. Just for a few then.
It's always a good thing.
Most of the last episode I was down with welder, which really slowed me down.
Yeah, you've still got the
Take some
remains
suit
inside of that welder in your ship, do you know?
Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of it.
Jeez, old Finch.
So, again, which ship has muffins in it?
The one next to where you're building, I believe.
Oh, bloody suit power.
It's in the back of it. It's, I'm trying. I don't have the antenna on this thing, so.
So over by Finchy's ship.
Ah,
man.
there it is.
Die.
Alright, well, fighter is
So-
down. I got most of the grid before. I
You
got
get a
too
great-
close.
You'll get a great laugh at this, Aaron, by the way, right? I was on doing some cleanup on the server today, right? Before we all came to do our thing. And had a revelation, right? I've had Space Engineers installed on this PC technically since before I had it, right? So it means it was running off the old graphical settings from the computer that had the old laptop graphics card in it.
Oh, okay.
And I noticed, wait a minute, why is this on low everything? Ran through it, right, and updated the driver, the graphics settings so that they were like on the extreme stuff. Oh my god, Space Engineers is like 300 times different with that one. I about had one of those moments, you know?
Got happy.
Those-
moment.
No, it wasn't a Habsy moment, jeez though.
Good.
No, Habs doesn't have moments like these. This is more like a drunken moment where he's just like, yeah.
Let's give you some steel
know?
plates.
Jesus.
Probably.
I just brought 200k back and it's literally getting swallowed. Jesus. Jesus.
Yeah, we're heavy on the supplies at the minute.
Oh god. Oh well. Let me put my mole mining hat back on.
Yes, I will worship the rocks.
Oh, have you got
Got
the,
my bucket
the,
and spade
you got
and
the
hand grenade.
HK Vulture going?
HK Vulture Droid's online.
Right, is it actually armed with anything of use? Okay,
fuck?
okay.
All
What was that?
So don't worry. Right, do you want to go and see if you can hunt out some of the jacks to kill then?
It depends on I'll have to turn the antenna range up, because at the moment I'm controlling it from the antenna of the hive.
Okay,
I don't even know if it has one anymore, does it?
Well, it has to if you're controlling it.
That's a good point. Oh, well. Apparently, even though I'm in control of the Vulture Droid,
Hey,
the ship has been
got
disconnected from the terminal.
Oh god, no! Please don't say it's gonna ram into something.
Oh no, I'm still in full control of the Vulture Droid. It just doesn't have a terminal.
Oh, well, how interesting.
Whenever I press K, it just says it's not connected. Vala, do you mind?
Apple.